In a quiet village surrounded by hills and rivers, lived a kind salt merchant named Karam. Every day, he loaded heavy sacks of salt on his donkey, Bholu, and walked miles to the market. Bholu was strong, but lazy. He often sighed and dragged his feet, tired of carrying the heavy load. One hot morning, as they crossed the shallow river, Bholu slipped on a rock and fell, splash, right into the water. Karam helped him up, but something strange happened. The salt had dissolved. The sacks were now much lighter. Bholu smiled to himself. "This is nice," he thought. "So light and easy." The next day, as they reached the river again, Bholu had an idea. Pretending to slip, he fell into the river on purpose. And just like before, the salt melted and the load was gone. For the next few days, he repeated the same trick. Karam watched silently but said nothing. Karam was no fool. He smiled to himself and thought, "If my donkey wants to be clever, let me teach him a clever lesson." The next morning, he loaded the donkey with sponges instead of salt. They reached the river. As expected, Bholu fell in with a big grin. But this time, uh-oh! The sponges absorbed water and became heavier than ever. Bholu struggled. His legs trembled. He could barely move. His trick had turned into punishment. That evening, Bholu walked quietly beside Karam. No falling, no faking, just honesty. He had learned his lesson. Cheating may work once, but truth always wins in the end. Glowing star moral of the story. Laziness may offer a shortcut today, but life always teaches the value of effort and honesty. True growth begins when we stop avoiding responsibility. Thank you for watching.